All right, when we come back, will they recast Chadwick Boseman's role in Black Panther? You know, the sequel is shooting now. There is a new push from fans that they want T'Challa to be in the sequel. They want someone new to play the role. What does Chadwick's family think about that? We spoke to his brother. We will tell you where he lands on this when we come back. I did not see this one coming. Absolutely not. That there's now this sudden push to recast Chadwick Boseman's role in the Black Panther sequel, which they're in the middle of shooting right now. But this started over the weekend where fans banded together on Twitter and started this hashtag to recast the role of T'Challa. And I'm shocked by this because obviously the loss of Chadwick Boseman, shocking not just to his co-workers and friends here in Hollywood, but to fans of this movie that meant, and the movie meant so much to people who saw it and saw it multiple times. We just thought, all right, we didn't know how they were going to write the character out of the sequel, but clearly that's what they were going to do.
Chadwick created the character. It was so important. It was not just any ordinary superhero. I thought for sure there was no way they recast him.
So we actually spoke to one of Chadwick's brothers. We talked to his brother Derek about this big push. And look, I don't even know that they can logistically do this, but we're wondering what, you know, his family members would have thought of them recasting it, and actually his brother Derek is on board with this.
Well, Derek says that he absolutely wants T'Challa to be recasted, and it's because this character is so much bigger than Chadwick Boseman, and this is something that Chadwick would absolutely agree with if he was still with us. And Derek went on to say that T'Challa just serves as an incredible role model for black youth who aren't used to seeing a black king portrayed in media, and really just this character embodies the full potential that all youth should aspire to, what you can really find in yourself, and it just sets as a good precedent, and that's why it needs to be recasted.
That's what we heard a lot of people saying after the first one came out, so I get why Derek would say that. And in fact, didn't he tell you something that someone in their family, one of his nephews, even is looking up to the character?
Exactly. He said he saw firsthand how much this film has impacted black youth, and he pointed to his nephew who said after he watched the movie, he's now telling his family that he wants to be a scientist when he grows up. And that even points to more of the reason why it's important to have characters like T'Challa live on. And even though Chadwick was so iconic in this role, it's time for someone else to come fill in his shoes.
I don't know about you, I had never seen a reaction to a superhero movie. It went above and beyond an ordinary Marvel movie.
Part of the reason for this push is that the way fans have heard it, Leticia Wright's character is going to become the new ruler, is going to become the new Black Panther, new ruler of Wakanda. And there are some people who are sort of reacting to her reaction to things she said about the vaccine. You know, that there were issues about her actually being on set because she didn't want to get vaccinated. But she is actually shooting the film, and I just think that some fans don't want to see her take over that role, which I don't really, people can't separate. They can't separate the real person from a character anymore.
You can disagree with the person in real life, but enjoy the character. It's acting.
Yeah, it's acting, which I think a lot of people forget.
Hey, this is Emmanuel Noisette, or E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews out here in Chicago. And yes, I am the guy that actually started.
Oh, you started?
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say. As soon as you said E-Man, I was like, wait a second, I know. And then I saw your shirt. So,
congratulations.
Congrats. You've really gotten people behind this. Are you surprised that you've gotten this much response?
No, not necessarily surprised. The whole goal was to get the conversation going because, as you guys mentioned earlier, Black Panther made such a huge cultural impact. The role of T'Challa is also important. Chadwick believed that, he understood it, and he embodied it, and it just does not make sense to stop that portrayal because it has so much historic heritage as well for Black representation.
So I got to ask you, E-Man, who would you have in mind?
Oh, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Yolande Noel, John David Washington, there are a lot of talented black actors out there. And I think we have to be careful in saying that only Chadwick can do this, because what it says then is that there's no other talented black actors. And we don't carry that standard when it comes to who's going to be the next James Bond. We say those names quick.
Right.
Let's do the same thing for black actors, too.
All right.
That's a great point.
All right. Well, listen.
I think the one thing
You've gotten the conversation started.
No,
You've definitely gotten the
did he
conversation
ever?
started.
The family's talking about it.
We'll see if Disney can actually pull it off, if they want to. So, all right, let's move on to Olivia Rodrigo.
If you're new here and you like what you see, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out the next time I drop a video. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.